Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. I am back here to bring you a Twin Flame Soulmate reading. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing great, fabulous, fucking funky town. Alright. I appreciate y'all having patience with me. There's a lot going on. And I don't want to be all like, y'all been with me from the beginning. But summers are something I really do enjoy, and I try very hard to get out and to get as much sunlight as humanly possible through the warmer months. And so, yeah, I crank out a hell of a lot more videos when the weather's cooler and I'm more stationary. But through the summer, I am more active, and so videos do come slower, but I will put out the Leo videos starting tomorrow. As a matter of fact, it's first order of business for me personally. I am taking another trip, and so I will do some videos while I'm gone, because it will be a pretty significant stretch of time. But yeah, I want to say thank you very much for your time and attention, your viewership, your subscriptions, your likes, your comments. They're greatly appreciated. What else? I even appreciate you following me over on Instagram, Busy Bee Tarot. Busy Bee Digital. That's what it is. I think I changed it to tell all your business. I'm still working out on all of that stuff. Someone made a suggestion that I should do like a monthly free personal drawing or something like that. If that sounds like a good idea, comment. I do want to resume giving away the bracelets I've made. So if you want one, by all means, let me know. I'll enter you into a drawing. But yeah, let's get back into this. So the overall energy, I'm using the Tarot Sexual Magic, is the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Right? That's 10 wands. Whew! Right off the bat. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, line 2. We have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Temperance card, the second line. We have the Magician, the Sun, and the King of Cups for the third line. Now, I pulled the Spellcaster's Tarot for interference. I feel like there's interference. I've been feeling that for a minute, but that's whatever. And so I pulled Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Empress, and the Seven of Pentacles. And I pulled the Wonderland Tarot for guidance. And we got the World, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I know, right? The bottom of the decks respectively, we have the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Right. It's interesting. I'm looking at this Queen of Wands here. And this Nine of Wands, right? I almost get the sense that there's like too much action in one direction and not enough in the other. In this particular connection, how do I put this? I'm getting that the intimacy here is good, but I feel like it's devoid of something. For some person, keeping up with this Queen of Wands is a hell of a lot of work. It's a lot. Like a lot. This chick is always on the go. This is a wham bam, thank you sir sort of energy. The way she's up and about. She's like, okay, thank you. I got other things to do. I keep looking at her crown. Because it's like, you don't get to be queen without hustling. And I get the distinction that this Queen of Wands is like always on the go. Like, and this level of activity is actually leaving this person she's involved with open to outside people. Because like I said, I get the feeling that the sex is fine, but other things are lacking. Like there's intimacy is genuinely lacking here. Like connection. Someone's stressed out about that too. Yeah. Someone's very concerned about this activity. There's a level of stress. Like this chick's got a fucking appetite. This is funny. So we have one person offering like real emotion, real passion, real, I want to even use the word romance with this. Like this is what they're genuinely offering. But this feminine energy, this Queen of Wands energy, she ain't nobody got time for that. That's what I'm getting. Like, yeah, I don't even think she's given that much time for intimacy. This other person that she's spending time with, they're very concerned that there's another person on the outside. Like, very concerned. I'm not surprised that Eight of Swords came out and what's in the interference section, because I got 8 swords right here. I got 7 in the king. That's 8. Somebody's like in their head. Like, this pattern of behavior is leaving this person feeling not just suspicious, but it's like something ain't adding up. Ooh, these rings is dropping out. I heard somebody else say that, and that's funny because I'm getting the same thing. It's like, if y'all have rings or rings were exchanged and you're no longer wearing rings, you need to put the rings back on. Somehow, some way, this is gonna help stabilize this. Not make it feel like such a lost cause. Somehow, some way, the lack of the visual apparatus, aka the ring, puts this person into some sort of perception that there's this loyalty, but that's not what I actually see here. Like someone's making a lot of effort or putting in a lot of effort with this Eight of Pentacles here. Like they're trying, like sincerely trying with this showing. Pentacle energy is, you know, earthly energy. You will see the results of this action. See how he's holding the rose here? Like this person's trying, but this Queen of Wands energy doesn't seem like she's easily satisfied. Or maybe even seems annoyed with their efforts. Interesting. And I feel like this masculine energy is working very hard trying to put to bed this notion. See the sword on the ground? This notion that there's someone else in the background. See? Really trying to restore the balance in this connection. Again, see the rose there? This is the masculine energy with this temperance here. That's double sag. I got Knight of Wands and the temperance card here. King of Swords, we got Aquarius. It's like them. This is them. This is this masculine energy. See the rose and the breast area there? They're trying to, it's like, not temper, but almost like, yeah, temper, actually. Temper their own thought processes. Yeah, because it's like, it's their thoughts that has them feeling fucked up and stuck and stressed and, in a sense, ungrounded. This Queen of Wands is very grounded. Her energy is, like, she's very focused. Look, see how here, you have the female, she's focused on this bowl of tulips. See the pentacle there? This is very grounded energy. She's very focused on making some serious progress. See the horse there? Now, here on the Knight of Wands, there's two people. They're both on the horse. They're heading in the same direction. And again, this to me feels more like this Queen of Wands energy, where she's focused. She wants to move in union with her partner in the same direction and make some pretty quick progress. You see all this wheat. Normally you see wheat when you see the Empress card. The Empress is out here in the interference department, right? But anyway, so there's like, I feel like this Queen of Wands wants to make quick progress to this place of abundance. You know what I mean? You see all the wheat, it's ready to be harvested. It's all right, let's go. And it looks as though there will be time for romance along the way, if things get moving in the right direction. But I say that, right? I say that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We'll get to that. I just started counting the nines real quick. All of a sudden, I'm like, wait, I think there's 3 nines. That's a wrap, y'all. Y'all know how that go. Even if it's just a cycle of this thought process. And there's a countdown to this. I kid you not. I'm looking at 9, 8, 7. Same thing over here. 9, 8, 7. There's a fucking countdown. And not to mention that 987 is going to be pretty significant to someone. I don't know if that's like the area code, the prefix to where you live, whatever, maybe your address. That's pretty wild. And I got 888 out here. I got 999 out here. I'm just saying, we got some pretty heavy hitters, okay? Okay. Interesting. And I got 77 also, since I'm looking at all numerology real quick. Interesting. Temperance breaks down to another 7. See? 777. All I'm going to say is all is as it should be. But this Queen of Wands is hyper-focused on making some pretty steady progress. This is more with this wand energy here. This Queen of Wands, this is her. This is that energy. Fast progress. Quick move. And then next to it, we have this Knight of Cups, right? Where someone is slowly making their approach, right? You have one person or one scenario where someone's charging for full steam ahead. Like, I know what I want. I'm grabbing hold. I'm moving in. Like, let's go. Taking charge. And then the other, we have someone making a very, very, very slow approach. Because they want to be seen. They want to be noticed. I don't know. I feel like there's a person here trying to make sure there's no one in the background. But damn. Okay. So there is a possibility. All right, listen. I don't feel as though this is necessarily I don't feel like this is a cheating scenario. I don't. If this is this person, I'm seeing somebody creep in from the background. I don't think either of y'all are aware of this person making this slow ass approach, carrying this fucking torch. Oh, fuck. Well, that's special. Somebody gonna play it all. They're gonna try to act all innocent. Like, they didn't orchestrate this. Wait a minute. Wow, I stand corrected. Alright, so this person making their slow approach, I feel like this is, as they say, karmically meant to happen. Your paths are going to directly align. Wow. I mean, this could have already happened, but this is funny. What I feel like is like, I'm looking at this Knight of Wands, and I feel like, alright, somebody's in a little love bubble. They galloping along, making progress, enjoying life with their person. And then they meet someone. They really just kind of, not meaning to, met someone. And it really did start out very innocent. There's a high degree of modesty in this. I guess for fear of exposure, it's kind of what this feels like. Anyway. Yeah. Fear of exposure or something like that. So there was I feel like a quick attempt to, this is like oversharing. How does that work? How does running into this person lead you to oversharing? What is this? Nervousness. I'm looking at the sweat, like all of a sudden this pops. Wow. I don't know if this is making sense to y'all, but whatever. I get it. This could be like a stalker. Somebody used to deal with something like that. Or like, maybe somebody you was getting to know, beginning to warm up to. I don't think the oversharing. I say stalker, right? Because this person's like slowly creeping up. And even though this is the Knight of Cups here with this torch, these are two pretty fast. This is the fastest. The communication's missing. Like, there's no Knight of Swords out here. I got two knights here. I got another one over here. This person's like watching from the background. Okay, so I feel like I just got he said, she said. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is hyper focused, doing her thing. Like, really. I feel like she's making time for sex with her partner, but I don't feel like it's the level of intimacy her partner wants. And so it's leaving some room for some interesting speculation on the part of her partner. But she truly is focused on this pinnacle energy, this growth. I'm looking at these tulips, these bulbs, this renewable source of income. Whatever this is, that's what she's focused on. And she wants to make super quick progress on it. And again, quick progress, because it's like, same page. They both on this one horse, same page. But I feel as though she has someone watching her in the background. I keep seeing this person. I feel like this person, I don't know if they were married to this person, but I'm getting the feeling that this person is a divorcee of some variety, male or female. And they like low-key under surveillance by this person. I'm trying to figure out, I almost feel as though this is someone they were involved with before, because this King of Cups is here. I feel like your partner is very suspicious. Like they could, I'm going to use this, they could feel their energy. And so they're paranoid. Like, look at the worry on this guy. Look. Look how stressed out he is. And look, she's here having to reassure him that everything's well. But again, that's 10 wands. This is becoming a burden. No one likes to keep telling another person that they're not stepping out, that they're not doing nothing. That shit's for birds. And so that's wearing very thin. But meantime, between time, as folks like to say, right? There is someone making an approach. And they coming in to balance some things out. This oversharing is coming back to me. It's like, I don't know who overshared, but somebody overshared. And it's made it very easy for this person to get to you or to find your whereabouts. This could be an oversharing on social media sort of thing. Usually the Queen of Swords for me in this deck is my social media card. But I have the King of Swords here, and then there's the Queen of Swords in the background looking through the window there. Very well could be. But this person, this is a heavy fucking hitter. Okay? I'm going to tell you why. Magician, Sun card, King Cups. Oh, I'm getting, what's that? Spice Girls. Come and get your love. Yay, yay. Come and get your love. That's, somebody's coming to reclaim what they, all I can see is what they believe is theirs. This person who's making their approach very slowly, this knight, that's this king, they look like a knight, but they really a King of Cups. This shit here, I get a very determined energy with this Magician Sun combo. Like, this person, you are never going to suspect it, because the King of Cups, they don't share their feelings. They just kind of hold that shit close to the vest. King of Cups the type to have a couple different therapists on rotation, so they don't never have to divulge their true feelings to people they know. It's that sort of like deep-seated need for control of their emotional state. But this person, I hate to be cliche and say they're coming to sweep you off your feet, but that's really what I get. Yeah, man. Wow. This is wild. This is fucking wild. I know I don't sound hype, but the way this is playing out to me, because I was so convinced there wasn't a real interloper, and then I keep looking back over here at these cards I pulled for interference, and I'm like, nah, even though this is the Knight of Cups, I kept feeling it's very slow because he's got that candle burning. You can't be galloping expecting to keep a torch burning like that. So no, it's a steady pace. So it gave me more of that Knight of Pentacles energy, and lo and behold, there's a Knight of Pentacles over there in the interference section. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say this person who's making their approach is your counterpart. You know, in the Magician card here, we have the alchemical symbols for male and female, masculine and feminine. You know, the Magician has all the tools. You know, it's funny, right? Because I have the Queen of Wands out here, right? The King of Swords made his appearance. The King of Cups is out here too, right? Now, the Divine Feminine is out in the other part of the reading. But I want to tell you this. The King of Wands is in the guidance section, right? So that's 3 kings. Who we missing? Pentacles. That motherfucking earthly shit. That 3D action, right? So we're manifesting as empresses, an emperor. That's always a goal. Your vibrational match is going to be emperor energy. It doesn't have to be it could be whatever sign, but you're vibrating high enough to where you're pulling in that high level masculine energy if you're an empress, and vice versa if you're an emperor. And so it's like, okay, no problemo. No problemo. So I find it very interesting that in the guidance, it comes up World, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. The guidance is go into a cycle that's going to be stable with your vibrational match, which would be the King of Wands, because that's the Queen of Wands out here. You want someone who's your energetic match. So I'll get to that later, but I just thought that was so interesting because this person is going to show up in a way in which they choose primarily, right? But moreover, in a way that's going to get your attention. Hence all this cup energy, all this love. But you know, if this person's capable of, I don't know, I still think you with somebody. I do. I do feel a little bit of contempt though, looking at this 8 of Pentacles. Like, the musings of the person you're with don't quite tickle your fancy. The way, I mean, just look at her face though. Look at that shit. Does she look happy? Don't she look like contemplative and irritated all at the same time? Right. Right. But that could be the person you're with, you know? That could be the energy slip. And they're like, wait, where are you going? Because remember, I mentioned something about these rings. So this King of Swords here, right, is normally a married man. The Queen's back there, right? But somebody thinks there's somebody on the outside, but currently there isn't. But there's somebody making their approach. But I feel like this worry, all this worry and energy that's going into this who's coming towards me bullshit is actually, I'm a believer in that shit. I go Harry Potter on somebody, like, he who must not be named, right? Only say the best. Only talk about the most positive. If you don't want somebody in your life, stop fucking talking about them. It's just that simple. But it's like that. That's what I feel coming through here. It's like somebody fucking paranoia is definitely creating. See the Magician? It's like it's opening. See the surround back there? Looks like a sun, right? We just hit Leo season. See the sun? We hit that Lionsgate portal. Oh, shit, y'all. Ooh. Fucking Phil Collins just started playing in my head. Alright. Anyway, there's a window of opportunity, and I see that with the Seven of Pentacles over there. But anyway, I'm about to jump into that because this just wow. Anyway, this person making their approach, listen, it's it's your counterpart. Period. Point blank. The level of abundance, like, this is wild. I've never seen like a fruit basket with pearls and shit. Yeah, right. Right. Anyway, y'all gonna see each other for exactly who the other is. There's a very honest connection here. There's another word I'm searching for, but I'm getting just breathe. It's gonna feel like breath. What's that? Kiss of life, Sade. It's gonna feel like something like that. Must have been an angel. Mm-hmm. Like the first time you ever got statically shocked pulling apart a blanket. Something like that. But it's gonna be a fucking spectacle. That I will say. Somebody about to drop like a whole bunch on your head. Like, this is gonna be one of the moments where somebody's gonna approach you and be like, look, I just need you to listen. And because the King of Cups never shares his fucking feelings, this person's gonna pour out their soul. Mm. And this reaction I'm looking at on your face is kind of like, finally. I've waited a long time to hear this shit. And holy shit, it is true love, y'all. Told y'all what was on the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Told you they was watching. This person's lurking in the background. There's a motherfucking King of Pentacles. What I tell you? You're pulling in Emperor energy. This person, wow. You're dealing with a chameleon. I love it. That was the only king we were missing. Wow. Straight watching. This person has a lot to tell you. Holy shit. That's a message and a half. They gonna... Whew. Wow. This is really nice. Lurking in the background. I just feel that. Right. In the periphery. Big time. But this queen don't see it until she watches this reading. Then she gonna start fucking looking. She gonna be like, who? What? Huh? What? Right. Let's get over here. Alright, let's reiterate. Interference cards. We have Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Empress, Seven of Pentacles. Now, I really feel like I covered this because it was coming through so strong. This person making their approach slowly. Like, they just straight wishing. Like, this could, like, legit be magic. Like, on the way this look, yeah. Yeah. Wow. is a stop in progress. This person is trying to energetically interfere with your progress, trying to slow you down to a halt, to a position of being stuck and trapped, which is fucked up. Like, really, really messed up. Like, try to jam you up until they can make their return. Some selfish shit. It's cool though, because look, here's the thing. Empress. Look at this shit. See the bull? See how she's sitting on a fucking boulder next to the bull? See how here, this person, there was an attempt, a poor attempt, to restrict this person, to put some sort of restriction or interference in place, some level of entrapment. This is a dangerous game though, because look, if this person would have made a false move, it really could have been their fate. For real. This person would have tripped on this stubborn behavior and fell back into the fire. That's really no good there. And all this is because this one person wants what someone else has, and it's taking a sweet fucking time. It feels like they get they shit in a row. This is some, no, y'all, period, point blank. This is some hoodoo. But you know how we do with this. The minute you know, it's already fucking blown. You gotta be a dumb motherfucker to do something stupid right now with what's going on in the heavens. Good luck with that. I love when people play with things they really don't know what they're doing. Because it only hurts them. And it's really gonna fucking hurt. Ugh. Mm. Mm. This person breadcrumbed you before. I want you to know that. If you don't know who the fuck this is, this person gave you little bits and pieces as they sampled their way through these other 7 cups. Before they realized their happiness lied with you. I don't know. I still say it's something fishy. There's still a fish in this fucking cup. Now, if you're a pescatarian, go for it. I'm just saying a fish can't survive in a cup for very long, so this person could just be needing a place. So I don't like that because there's interference, and if this person's having to use, a little spiritual assistance in a negative sense to accomplish this, I don't know if I want this person around anyone. Because this was a very dangerous game. And it's funny because I pulled out the cards. The 5 of Wands was stuck in this deck. Excuse me. And that's exactly what I'm feeling. Excuse me. It's so funny. It's all good. See, Mercury about to go direct. And all this bullshit, pish posh, poor communication. Like, I know a lot of people been having issues with their throat chakras and all sorts of shit. Like, that's about to stop. I'm getting a hooroo. Remember the green chick from Star Trek? I don't know what the fuck that got to do with this right now, but the green is seriously popping right now. Wow. What I'm getting is that all this is going to be revealed very, very soon. Like, this person has sowed so many seeds. But it's like, hold on. Back to this bullshit they tried to do, right? This bullshit. See, when you read shit off the internet, instead of paying somebody who know what the fuck they doing, you miss a step. The calculations is off. Big time. This is gonna be a ricochet out your motherfucking mind. Holy shit. Yikes. That's a pretty dark place this is gonna put you. Whoever did this work, damn, Daniel. Oh, that's funny as shit. This motherfucker went, alright, look. It's gonna be 3 spruce trees in a cluster. It's gonna be an odd fucking formation. I don't even know how this shit grew like this, but it did. But you gonna know it when you see it. It's gonna be real, real wet around this environment. I mean, real wet. Like, this motherfucker been watering this shit. You gonna find some nails. You gonna get a real dark energy around this spot. But don't worry about it. You protect it. I'm getting the feeling you're gonna have to burn this. Okay? You're gonna have to, this looks like a stone circle. Looks like a fire pit. You're gonna have to burn this. When you find this bullshit, you're gonna have to burn it. This is, yeah. It could even be pine, because it's giving me the sense that it's tar. But I really, spruce, pine, something with a heavy pitch to it. Dumbass. Oh, that's so funny. You drew the fucking symbols all wrong. What the fuck you doing? know what you're doing. You're gonna be able to smell it. Your nose is gonna lead you there. I don't know how I don't know what they were doing, but you're gonna smell it. Alright, anyway, can we get out of that? Thank you. Damn. All because this person wanted to do what they wanted to do and take their sweet time. It's so contradictory. It really is. That's really how I feel. It's like, at one point you got somebody offering you, like, really, they want to offer you the world, quite literally. But at the same time, maybe you involved in some shit. Maybe you into some shit too. I ain't gonna be dismissive because this person is your energetic match. I shit you not. I done seen all the kings come out. They like one step away. I almost feel like when they come forward and make this confession, that's when they'll be able to step into this kingly energy. Yeah, this is definitely somebody you was with. Somebody you closed out. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Wow. This is a tough one. Because it's like, this person makes you confront your deepest, darkest part of your shadow. That's who this person is going to present as. And it's not necessarily a negative, even though some of the cards I saw would probably scare the shit out of some people. But it's like, whoever this is resonating with, this is like, there's some dark shit to you, and I'm not judging. And it's like, there's a great chance of y'all being able to, like, truly balance each other out. Really, because the guidance, right? World, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. You know, the world is about cycles. Endings, beginnings, that sort of thing. And it's like, this Queen of Pentacles is looking dead at this world. Looking at this cycle. And she's knitting this. She's securing her bag, as it were, the pentacle. That's what the Queen of Wands is busy doing. Like, she busy as shit. She's focused, man. But at the same time, there has to be a balance. Looking back at the Temperance card here. Life is about balance. And so your guidance is, like I said, start a cycle with someone who's going to bring you stability and move swiftly and confidently in that direction. Take action in that direction with the person who is your equal on all fronts. It's really just that simple. But you have to be able to assess that. And I'm looking again at the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this fixed energy. And to me, it's representing all of the elements here. Not just, you know, the fixed astrological signs. Here it's just showing you the suits representing like earth, air, fire, water. And so the Empress and the Emperor have mastered those elements, can oscillate in and out of those energies at will. And so you're going to have to take like a long, hard look in the mirror and at yourself. Like, seriously. Even the darkest parts of yourself, and see and be truly honest. Because it's like one of these people is your equal and one of them is not. What's that game? One of these things is not like the other. I don't want to call someone an imposter, but almost. It's like you're going to have to put your thinking cap on to figure this shit out. But with the numbers I saw roll out, something's coming to an end very soon. Excuse me, like coming to a theater near you, premiere night, Tuesday type shit. But, let's see. I just, for sake of purpose, right? Show me the sign of the person doing the magic. Ooh. Fucking Knight of Swords jumped off that bitch. So what's that? That could be Aries. That could be Gemini. Oh, let me look. Michael Jackson's Bad just started playing in my head. You know I'm bad, you know it. Yeah. Of all the flipping song references, y'all. That one, though? Alright, so I stand corrected. The Knight of Swords is Taurus, and it's also Gemini. Let me see what else. If there's any, I don't think so. Let me look. Just want to quick look up. No, he released strongly pulls to Gemini, which isn't surprising, right? Because the magician's out here. And we have the Empress. Alright, so that's... Alright, so I'm going to say... Because this is the interference, we're going to say there's a Taurus for the interference portion. But I will go ahead and say that over here, the magician is a Gemini. It says Seven of Swords. I think Seven of Swords is Gemini. I just want to be thorough. It's one of those moments. No. Seven of Swords is Aquarius. It's moon in Aquarius specifically. Very interesting. Yeah, you're going to have to discern who's who and who's good for you. Truly. But you're going to have to level with yourself. Wow. Because if you level with yourself, you'll get the person of your dreams. But if you lie to yourself, you'll end up, looks like, bored out your fucking mind. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Light and love to you all. Bye.